So yeah, where are we going to start? I think we're going to start with Delta, of course. Delta has signed, well, not has signed, she's already signed. But it's like the worst kept secret. The worst kept secret. It's funny, in the wrestling community, when Fightful makes the final call here on, oh, she signed, everybody agrees, oh, she signed. But this has been out for a while now. It's been pretty clear what's happening here. I mean, there's been reports saying that she's been signed for a while. Even here, you can see Ella J said, been seeing some confusion on her status, but I've had multiple sources confirm to me that Delta is indeed signed with the WWE. And she's slated to move to the United States this week. This was 2 weeks ago. Not to mention, on her own damn freaking Twitter page, this woman retweeted that she was going to WWE. It says here, Delta on her way to WWE, so I had to put together this sick edit. She retweeted it. So that'd be pretty bold to retweet that you're going to WWE according to this tweet. So this has been in the cards for a while now. It's pretty obvious, but Fightful gave put that final nail in the coffin. So I guess it's official now, all right? But yeah, it's been a bad kept secret that she's going to WWE. Delta is wrestling right now, or was wrestling, for Riot City. This is the same promotion that Rhea Ripley wrestled at in Australia, of course. When they went down for the Elimination Chamber, she had a good tryout for them and she signed. And she put in a very good performance and they were impressed at the tryout. This woman has been wrestling, like I said, she's been wrestling at Riot City Wrestling. She was a champion for a while, wrestling against chicks and dudes. She's a very, very talented in-ring wrestler from what I've seen, and very, very strong. Now you could be wondering, who the hell is Delta? I'd never heard of her. That's okay. If you never heard of her, I'm not gonna make you feel bad because I didn't hear about her until recently. This woman's footprint online is very small. As you can see, I mean, this is up from before. So she had even less than this. She had less than 3,000 followers on Twitter. Not very popular. She's not very mainstream. She's known to the hardcore fans based out there that follow what's going on in Australia, stuff like that. Sure, you know about her, but as you can see, not that well known. So I'm not gonna make you feel bad about not knowing who Delta is. I've only known about her for the last couple months. And that's because of the WWE relationship. Or not relationship, but the rumors, right? That's why I know about her. If you want to watch her wrestle, you can. You can go right over to Riot City Wrestling YouTube, okay? There's plenty of stuff for you to see, all right? Go over to the YouTube page. There are countless Delta matches. I would recommend you watching her match, the title unification against Mickey Fortune, right there. Where is it? It's right here. So you can scroll. There's plenty of Delta content on here. I mean, there's plenty of clips for you to watch of Delta. So yeah, you can find plenty of Delta content on here. Endless amounts. I would recommend, like I said, I would recommend the title unification. So yeah, she's talented. She's strong as hell. From what I've seen for her matches, I've seen 2 or 3 full matches. Strong as a bull. Very good worker. Can move well. A good addition to WWE roster for sure. So yeah, that's kind of like the bare bones of the Delta breakdown. So let me show you this. Again, if you didn't know she's going to WWE, this promo was pretty much her goodbye message to the promotion, Riot City Wrestling.
When I said this was the most challenging match of my career, it was more. It was the most emotional and toughest match of my career, but regardless of the ending, I wouldn't want it with anybody else but my brother. I love you, Dean, no matter what, and I love RCW. From the bottom of my heart, I thank everybody for supporting me throughout the years, and I'm gonna miss this place so goddamn much. I'm gonna miss everybody so goddamn much. But this isn't the last of me. You'll be seeing me soon. I love you all. Thank you so much for the best 5 years of my life.
So she's out of there. So reports are she's getting ready, she's packing up, she's moving to Orlando. All right, that's happening. So she's on her way. Rhea has talked about her herself. Like, Rhea has hyped her up. Here's Rhea Ripley talking about her friend that she knows from Riot Wrestling.
Do you know of any wrestlers that you might want to keep your eye on because they're going to be the next big thing and take over the world?
Yeah, I got a female and 2 males. Delta from Riot City Wrestling. She is pretty much me, and I love it. Like, she is so herself, and she brings that out, and she's strong, she's fit. She doesn't fit the normal like female mold, and I love that. I love big, strong women, you know. So it's great to have her coming up, and I think that she's going to do amazing things.
So there you go. Rhea Ripley has hyped her up, and Delta has the Rhea Ripley stamp of approval there. So this is an exciting talent. Like I said, there is no excuse. There's endless amount of Delta content at the Riot City Wrestling page. Head on over there, check her out, and see for yourself if you think she's any good. I think she's very good, very talented, strong as hell. Even this, like, I'll show you this. Some clips of her wrestling Jordynne Grace. This match is harder to find. Good luck. It's probably somewhere out there. I tried to look for it, but I couldn't find it. Here's some clips of her up against Jordynne Grace. And here's her lifting up Jordynne Grace and walking up the stairs. You'll see her in a second. This girl is no joke. Look at this spot. Fantastic. Yeah, good worker. Just all around good wrestler. Strong. She'll fit in well in NXT. Different type of flavor as well from what you're seeing in NXT right now. Real muscle mommy. She'll do good. I'm looking forward to her being in NXT. Now, she will not come in again. She doesn't have that popularity or she doesn't have the hype that Stephanie Vaquer or Julia will come in with. Just know that, okay? I don't even think they're going to bring her in with that type of hype either. So they're going to slow burn her into NXT. The rollout that Stephanie Vaquer is getting, the rollout that Julia is going to get, I don't think she's going to get. All right, so that's just something to keep in mind. So whereas we're talking about Delta, I'm not sure they're going to push her to the top of the card that fast, like they're going to push Stephanie, like they're going to push Julia, okay? So keep that in mind. That doesn't speak to her talent. They just have other things in mind with Stephanie and Julia. So she'll get her time to shine in her place in the company, but it's going to be a little slow. Maybe not as slow as Maddie Rankowski, because Maddie Rankowski was she was on the Indies, and she had a nice little run on the Indies, but Maddie is not the wrestler. I'm saying Maddie Rankowski, I'm talking about Ren Sinclair. She's not the wrestler that Delta is. A little different, but Maddie Rankowski had a run on the Indies. She had some belts, okay, but they brought her in a little slower, right? They changed her name. A little different, Look at this is Maddie Rankowski on the damn Indies. They brought her in slow. Now she finally got her groove. Maddie Rankowski in the Indies was a fantastic, hilarious, very good, very entertaining heel. A great heel. They brought her in as a babyface. They brought her in slow. Now you're going to see her shine. Like what we're seeing now in NXT, if you watched NXT last night, you saw Ren Sinclair being more of a heel. That character, she's a natural heel. Now you're going to see her cook. You're going to see the best of her as an in-ring talent and as a performer. Same with Delta. I think they'll probably bring her in a little slower. Maybe not as slow because she's so good in ring and she's so strong. So she have a bigger push, but just know it won't be the same as Julia or Stephanie. A little slower, I think. I could be wrong, but I think she's going to get a little bit slower burn. You can't push everybody at the same time. You can't bring 3 people in, all 3 to the top, right? So Delta, I think, will be a little slower, but we'll see how it goes. I could be wrong. Right. She is like a Rhea Ripley, Masha Slamovich. Yeah, that's her vibe. That type of character, that type of presence is what she is.
Keep up